Hello and welcome to Perforated Ulster, hosted by me, Uncle Andy. Well, as you know, the BBC is in crisis. It's an absolute shambles, ladies and gentlemen, which is why they've turned to me, a presenter they could trust, a man of impeccable character, a man who doesn't look even remotely creepy. And I've got the chunky jewellery and the sunglasses to prove it. Welcome to my show.
And also to mine.
Duh? What are you doing here? I'm the presenter of this show.
Indeed you are. You are the first presenter of this show.
Thank you.
And I am the deputy first presenter of this show.
What?
Co-equal, of course, it is parody of esteem.
Of course, it's Northern Ireland 2012, isn't it? If a job's worth doing, it's worth paying two people to do it.
Yes, this will be a comedy show of equals, ladies and gentlemen. I will be using satire as a rapier to dissect the untenable British colonial hegemony in the 21st century.
And I'll be cracking jokes about Catholics.
This is 999 Emergency Services. Which service do you require?
Fire brigade, I need a fire brigade now.
And what's the emergency, sir?
Well, I fancy a new wooden floor.
Sorry?
And a bit of insulation. Oh, and I want to borrow a couple of fire engines. It's for a party.
Excuse me, sir. This is the Northern Ireland Fire Service. We do not do floors, insulations, or parties.
This is the orange order.
When would you like your fire engine delivered, sir?
Well, you join me out in the streets in Belfast asking people about their opinions about world events. Excuse me, sir, can I ask you, what do you think of Mitt Romney?
Mitt Romney? From Tabernacle Street in the Chantallow?
No, Mitt Romney.
Oh, why, there's a whole clatter of Romneys up there. There's Whitney Romney, Bernie Romney, Brittany Romney, C.D. Romney, and Mitt.
They named him Mitt because his ma used to tie his mittens to his coat so he wouldn't lose him.
No.
And I tell you what, every single one of them Romneys is a moron.
You mean Mormon?
No, she means moron. They're all thick as chomp, they are. Complete Neanderthal salad.
Mitt's the worst. He was flying from Belfast to London, thought it was a bit too hot, so what did he do? He tried to open a window on a plane.
The poor EasyJet woman, she thought he was Al-Qaeda or something. Started battering him round the head with a platter of egg and onion sandwiches.
Stunk the plane out. Had to make an emergency landing at Newton Ards.
No, I'm talking about the presidential candidate.
I know. Do you think I'm stupid or something? He ran for president of the USA.
Exactly.
The Ulster Snooker Association. Went up against wee Barack Obama.
Do you know Barack? He's one of the gobna scale Obamas. Lovely fella. Some fight in the hospital the day he was born. The doll was a ginger fella with freckles. Everybody was expecting to see a wee leprechaun come out. And then out pops Barack.
Anyway, wee Barack's doing a great job for the club. He got brand new straight cues, new tables, new reds, pinks, yellows, blacks. But Romney, he said that was just a lot of balls. Romney says he could do better, and he tried to bribe everyone. Promised them all dough and a dancing horse each, if only they'd vote for him.
And he got caught on blocked, saying half the club was a bunch of drunken wasters, dole cheats and scumbags.
He was right, like. But you can't go around saying things like that, and then he wonders why he lost the election. All right, hey?
Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to the offices of the Lonely Planet. How can I help?
I'm from Derry, hey?
Oh, great. Congratulations. As you know, we named Derry the 4th best city on the planet.
Aye, that's what I want to talk to you about. Why are we only fourth?
Well, have you heard numbers 1, 2, and 3? Amsterdam, San Francisco, and Hyderabad.
Hey, dear apart. Sure, we've got them bit. There's far more Indian takeaways in Derry.
Yes, but what about San Francisco? It's got the Golden Gate Bridge.
One bridge? That's nothing. Sure, we've 3 of them. Foy, Craigavon, and Peace. Take your pick.
Yes, but,
And what's so good about Amsterdam?
well, it has the canals.
Sure, Newry has a canal. Nobody'd like to visit it, though.
In Amsterdam, recreational drugs are perfectly legal.
Aye, well, in Derry, they're compulsory.
And, of course, there's the ladies in the windows.
Aye, well, you obviously have not been up Shipkey Street on a Saturday night.
But the girls in Amsterdam are virtually naked.
So are our lassies. So what's your point?
All right. We'll make Derry #1 city in the world. Are you happy now?
Nah, we want to be number 1 and 2.
What?
Well, it's Derry, stroke Londonderry. Hey!
Welcome back to a Perforated Ulster.
Just on that, Andy, a perforated Ulster is unacceptable to the nationalist people. It should be a perforated occupied 6 counties.
But that's not funny.
Maybe not, but it reflects the post-imperialist reality that pertains today in the northeast section of this island.
Ulster, that's the joke.
All right, I'm only getting that now. Well, all right, in a spirit of compromise, I am prepared to accept a perforated the north.
Not funny.
All right, how about a perforated here, get it?
I never thought I'd say this, but I'd rather be in a double like my Martin McGuinness.
Hello, is that the church? I'm ringing you about Aisha's first Holy Communion. It's not for 6 months, I know that, but I have to book a club. So, I need to sort out a few things. First of all, what exactly is First Holy Communion? You're joking. And where exactly is the First Holy Communion being held? My parish church? Lovely. And where is that? The big white building with a cross on it at the bottom of my street? Is that a church? I always thought it was one of them theme pubs. Now, who will be doing the actual communion? You? Can I not have one of them celebrity priests like Brian Darcy? He's never off of TV. He's the Simon Cowell of priests, isn't he? What time does the communion kick off? Mass starts at 12 o'clock. That's a bit early in the morning, isn't it? Club is a hobby or at 12? Oh, well, I'll just bring a couple of WKDs with me to the Mass. You can't drink in Mass. There's an awful lot of rules to remember, isn't there? How long will the old Mass go on for? An hour? That's very long, isn't it, Far? But I'm sure you'll have a wee smoke break in the middle. Now, Far, who all goes to the actual communion? Me and Aisha? Does their dad need to be there? That could be a problem. Well, I've narrowed it down to 3. I'll just invite them all. No, I'm not married, Far. Met a lot of men. Never the right one. What about you, Far? Are you married? No? Have you got a girlfriend? Not allowed to? I never knew that, Far. Do you fancy a wee date? The bishop will never know. I don't think I like your attitude, Far. Does the Archbishop of Canterbury know you use that type of language? I will, Pope, whatever. Charming. That's just rude. And they wonder why people don't go to Mass no more.
Hello.
Hello, is that Liam Neeson?
Who is this?
This here's Lord Mayor Ballymena, sir. I've got some news for you.
Are you saying you've kidnapped my daughter?
No, I wouldn't do that in Ballymena, sir.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you, boy.
If you're looking for a ransom, I don't have any money.
Oh, no, there's no money involved.
What I do have are a very particular set of skills.
Aye, well, I'm coming to that, boy. You see, this is what we want to do, you see.
Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
No, like all your films, Mr. Neeson. Even Michael Collins, although some of the DUP boys weren't too keen.
If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
So you don't want the freedom of Ballymena, then?
No, I don't.
What about turning the Christmas tree lights on, right?
Belfast today is a much more friendly and peaceful place than it used to be. And this is thanks to the tireless efforts of local community workers who patrol the interfaces, stopping the trouble before it starts. And I'm joined by some of these local heroes. Tell me, Jim, how have you been able to achieve such amazing results?
Well, I work for Exceptional, so I do. That is, ex-combatants employed to pacify interfaces onwards to non-aggressive locations.
And Harry, who are you with?
Well, I am with Ex Gratia. That is Ex-Competence, Graffiti Removal and Transformation Initiatives Association.
And I'm with paramilitary and youth mentoring and engage in neighbourhoods to tackle sectarianism or payments.
So that's how we keep the lid on things.
That's right, Exceptional.
Ex Gratia.
Payments. Now, see, if it wasn't for
Exceptional.
Ex Gratia.
payments, we'd have to wreck a place.
No, we wouldn't. But the depraved and marginalised, despondent communities could raise up and wreck the place spontaneously.
So what is it you actually do?
What do we do?
Aye, what do we do?
As a leading community worker, I'm on the ground,
In the street.
At the grassroots?
at the coalface.
Face to face.
At the interface?
But what is it you actually do?
Way. Who wants to
Well,
know?
I think what Johnny's trying to say is that he's a highly trained interface conflict avoidance operative.
Oi, son! You put that battle down, or I'll shove it where the sun don't shine.
See what he's just done there? That was a classic conflict prevention and tension diffusion tactic.
Aye, and your own ma as well.
You see, Johnny has engaged with a young person on a one-to-one basis and outlined to him the consequences of his potentially negative behaviour.
The way his 3-year-old son is out setting fire to tires at this time of night, I do not know.
But last weekend, there was a riot in this area.
Aye, well, you see, that wasn't our fault.
We weren't here. I was at a conflict resolution and peace transformation conference in Florida.
And I was researching truth recovery in South Africa.
And I was out banning who 4x4.
Mickey, your mummy and me would like to have a wee talk about the exercise bike we got you for your birthday.
Oh, Dad, it's brilliant. I never have it. Yes, we know, Mickey, and we're a wee bit worried. Why?
Well, for a start, Mickey, it's the fact that you're riding it right now, and according to the speedometer, you're doing 87 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? Do you not feel like stopping for a wee bit? You must be tired. No, Mum, I never get tired in this bike. Why not? Because of these wee pills that came with it. They make me go a dinger.
I knew we shouldn't have bought him the Lance Armstrong exercise bike.
I'm here with Belfast solicitor Paul Gallen, who's just been crowned British Scrabble champion. Paul, tell us, how does it feel?
It's hard to put into words.
Not for you, it's not.
What's the word for how I feel?
Exuberant.
No.
Effervescent.
No.
Splendiferous.
No. Good. That's how I feel. It feels good.
Good. Good. Is that the best you can come up with? Call yourself a Scrabble champion? Who are you up against in the final? Teletubbies? Last question. What did you have to do to win?
Well, I had to sit on my backside for a couple of hours, come up with a few long words no one knows the meaning of, and then pick up $2.5 grand.
Was that hard?
Not really. I'm a solicitor.
So, Julie loves this your first day?
Yes.
Well, you're in good hands. I'm Sammy, a friend of security man, Stormer. I'm so good, G4S won't have me. I'm quite famous, you know. Do you not recognise me?
Are you the fella out of Embarrassing Bodies?
No, I'm the fella that nearly stopped Michael Stone from getting in the assembly chamber that time. Lucky for him, he got stuck in that revolving door.
I heard you head under a table.
That's only sure could leap out and surprise him. Coiled springy arm. I'm a kind of more handsome version of Jason Bourne.
Is that why they call you the Born Stupidity?
There's nothing boring about this job. Suppose we better do the formality, security induction. Go through all the sophisticated equipment. Over there's the tally. That's your radio. And there's the cattle.
What about the X-ray scanner for the bags?
Nah, love, well, don't be turning that on. That interferes with the Xbox.
Are you not supposed to be keeping an eye on who's coming in?
Yes, and if they want to, they have to have ID. If you don't have ID, then you don't get past me. All right, Edwin. No pass, never worry, sure. I forget my own all the time. Well done there, mucker.
He didn't have a pass.
I know who he is. He's Edwin Pooch. You not watch a TV? Anyway, me and Edwin's like that there. Ever since I took a shotgun to them intruders. Tell you what, I'll never call them big ears again.
Hello, Peter Robinson shouting. Speaking.
Hi, Peter. This is Mitt Romney. Now that I'm not going to be the American president, how about I come and work with you guys in the Northern Ireland Assembly?
I don't know. What can you offer?
Well, I'm pretty big on religion.
We've got more than enough of that, sunshine.
Not like mine. Have you ever considered becoming a Mormon?
Mormon, which one's that?
It's the one where you can have as many wives as you like.
No, thank you. One wife's trouble enough.
This show isn't afraid to tackle the big issues that affect everyone in the province. And today, we're going to look at the controversial issue of policing. So I wanted to speak to an expert on policing. Beside me here is my nephew, Billy the Peeler. So, what is your area of expertise?
Unsolved crimes.
Yes, when it comes to not solving crimes, Billy is your go-to man.
Excuse me, I'm on the historical inquiries team looking into old unsolved crimes, trying to find out who done them.
You could just save yourself a lot of bother and just pop up the storm out and arrest them all.
I can't do that.
Well then, why don't you arrest them all at the next meeting of the policing board? Anyway, now I am joined by my very good friend, Pastor Bigby. You're quite an expert on crime.
What are you accusing me of? Because whatever it is, I didn't do it. I wasn't there, which is why I'm here.
What?
It's about my conviction years ago for armed robbery. I want the HET to get it overturned.
But Begbie, you done it.
I know that. But I should never have been convicted. I am a victim of a miscarriage of justice. Never mind the Birmingham 6. I am the Sandy Row 1.
The Birmingham 6 were innocent, Begbie.
That's not the point. My only crime was loyalty.
No, your only loyalty was crime.
I mean, the Crown case was pathetic. There was no forensics.
That's because they didn't need forensics on account of the numerous and reliable eyewitnesses that seen you do it.
Well, the good news is that there's not many of them eyewitnesses around anymore. If you get my drift. And by happy coincidence, before they all sadly passed on, every one of them signed a statement saying that I was innocent. Here, read that there.
Begbie never done that thing that time. Whoever says he did is a lying toot. Signed Tonto. Is that blood?
Never mind that there. It's compelling new evidence. So you see, Billy, I am innocent. I am the victim here. I mean, even the judge at the trial said that the troubles made people like me.
No, that's not what he said. What he said was, people like you made the troubles.
It's a team difference. You're just playing with Samanthas.
Semantics.
It's a team difference.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stop playing with Samantha's, Billy.
I want for you to look into it.
Well, I can't just open up an old case.
Oh, I see. So the Fenians can get all the inquiries. And the millions of pounds spent in barristers, but when an honest and Protestant accidentally robs a bank, it's no can do. He has to live the rest of his life with the whole stigmata of it all.
I'll have a word with Matt Baggett.
Aye, right back and sort it out, because I know where you live.
Hello, Wendy and Frank from next door. We just thought we'd pop by, see if you needed any help.
Oh, hi, Gavin. Just moved here from London.
Well, here, you're very welcome round here, mate. Northern Ireland is the friendliest place in the world.
Is there anything we can get you? It's no bother.
No, it's all right, thanks. I can manage.
What about a nice wee cup of tea then? And a sandwich?
No, I really wouldn't want to impose.
No, seriously, she doesn't mind.
Oh, thanks, but it's all right.
Go on. You'll take a wee cup of tea. Ain't the kettle on? Go on. The water's boiling. Go on, go on.
Okay, if you insist.
Well, there's no need to be nasty about it.
What?
You don't want our cup of tea, do you?
No, a cup of tea would be lovely.
Oh, so now you're lying to us. Only met you 2 minutes and already you're insulting me. Love, you go home, I'll deal with this. Listen, Sonny, I don't know what it's like in London, but round here, manners cost you nothing. My wife may not be the best looking or the best dressed or speak all stuck-up English like what you do, but she's my wife and she gets respect. She came the whole way across the street to offer to make you a cup of tea. The least you could have done was said, thank you, that would be nice. Now we're going to try it again. Do you want a cup of tea?
Yes, that would be lovely.
Oh, you want our tea? Well, you can get down on your knees and beg for it. Go on, beg.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. I do want tea.
All right.
Frank?
Yes, love.
We're out of tea bags.
Lovely to meet you, Gavin. Welcome to Northern Ireland, son.
Well, that's the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. And what a week it's been. Obama re-elected. Liam Neeson finally allowed to drive sheep through Ballymena. And Tory MP Nadine Dorris joined I'm a Celebrity.
I think that's disgraceful. Taking a salary even though she's not turning up to Parliament.
Yeah. If she wants to do that, she should join Sinn Féin. Well, Well, until next week, it's good night from me.
And it's Slana Walia from him.